If you are going through a really, really sticky situation where you feel like there's a group of people or one particular person, an organization, for those of you who are more spiritual, you think it's just negative energy, karmic energy, dark energy that has perpetually messed with you, and that you have been hurt, harmed, victimized, and it's incessant, and you are just tired. You're tired of dealing with it, and you're tired of them controlling your life. This is a message for you. Today's word is: when you are conscious, karmics lose their ability to distract and control you. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the mother. Y'all, we really gotta get this. Like, I've done that most of my life too. Where, because like people do, karmics do gang stalk. Karmics definitely will like work against you in your face or behind your back and set out to hurt you, set you up, slander you, if you're jealous of you, try to stop you from being with somebody or try to destroy your positive relationship because they ain't got it. There are so many different types of ways that people can really, really hurt each other, which we are seeing happen on a massive level right now, or more like it's becoming exposed. We're hearing about these really terrible things that are happening. And I am here to tell you that most negative, extremely dark energy, most karmics, their real preoccupation is to distract you and to pull you into their storyline. I just said in my message yesterday that when you are of higher frequency, that you cannot, that lower frequency beings cannot come up to you, but you sure can go down with them. And they definitely want you to do that. The more that they can agitate you, the more that they can piss you off, the more that you argue about them, the more that you talk about them, the more that you think of them at night, the more that they ruin your life, the more that you are concerned about what they're doing and how they're doing it, and you make their storyline merge with yours, because remember, you are the main character. You're the main player. If you put energy into fixating with this toxic negative relationship, or you allow it to continue, especially if it's a partner or if it's someone close to you, and you keep feeding into the negativity instead of trying to remove yourself from the situation, or to create some kind of protective, barrier between you, like going through other people or addressing the matter directly, like, it will get worse, and you will lose your energy, your light. You will start feeling drained. You will start feeling confused. You will start feeling trapped, because anything that we give our energy to in terms of focus and time is an energy exchange. You're giving your energy to it, but there is no positive energy that's coming back to you. You're just giving it all. You're giving all your energy away. And so your journey, your ascension cannot continue. You're going flat. Remember when I was talking about time and storylines, like how time travel is really leveling up, once you are accomplishing a different task, or you're recognizing things about yourself and you're healing, or you're being challenged and tested and you're showing your commitment and you're elevating and going up, up, up toward the collective, towards the ascension, up in frequency. When you allow karmics to distract and confuse you, they are putting you back down on the horizontal. They are flattening you out. And the goal is to keep you stuck, to keep you there, or worse, to take you out, or to get you to be like them, just as karmic as them. They want you to be just as aggressive, just as loud, just as nasty as them. And so I really do want to encourage you, if that is happening to you, find a way to remove yourself from the situation. Find a way to not give it energy. Y'all, I have some bad situations in my life, certain people who I have to talk to. And how I deal with them is I tell them exactly what I want to tell them. I stick specifically to the things I have to talk to them about. And then I make sure that is it. I don't give them any more leeway time. And I make sure that they respect me. And if they can't respect me, and if they can't talk to me cordially, then I don't deal with them. I cut you off. The best way to deal with the narcissist, with a karmic, is to cut them off. Limit information. I wouldn't be sharing any information with that person. I wouldn't be letting them know where you're vulnerable. I wouldn't tell people that you know that are connected to that person any information that they can then use to keep that person going. But arguing with that person, that's all they want. And they honestly don't care about who is right or wrong. All they care about is keeping you off your mission. All they care about is taking your joy. All they care about is that you're going to stay right where you are, right with them. Karmics love company. That's the thing. When people are in their south node and they're in anxiety, they're in depression, they're in fear, all of those different things, they, unfortunately, because they are in the south node, they're not thinking about how they can uplift and water and feed and benefit and, and have joy in other people's success. They are wholly caught up in the misery of the now of their, unhappiness, their anger. They like to stay there and dwell in it and revel in it. They're not trying to break up out of that. Look, I gotta go. But if this is relating to you and you're in this situation and you're dealing with someone who is taking you out your body, who is dragging you down to their level, who seems to have control of your life and is taking control of you because, like it or not, believe it or not, you are giving them power over you and you're allowing them to take your energy by even engaging in the back and forth with them in the conversation. You shut it down. You stop responding to it. You stop arguing. You stop letting them get you anxious. You stop letting them worry you. You stop letting them make you crash out. You stop letting them have you act like you're a child, throwing fits and going off and, or engaging in activity just as low as they are, cussing and talking about them to everybody, getting your family involved in your business, spiraling more chaos and potential bad situations to happen where you got uncles, aunties, cousins, everybody getting pulled into y'all mess because you might be on the right side. I'm gonna call you a victim. You might be on the right side of a karmic. They could be totally wrong and harmful. But the best thing you can do is to help yourself, to free yourself. Don't let them keep taking your energy. Don't let them keep pulling you into their lower storyline. You break free. Don't give nobody power to make your story. The sooner you get away from them is the sooner that you start living a life that you intend and desire. And whatever they doing, whatever they on, no matter what they talking about, that's their problem. I know it's easier said than done because it's hard, y'all. It's hard releasing these type of things, especially when it's someone you love. But if you get to that place and it's really dragging you and it's really weighing on you and it's really affecting your physical and mental health, and it shouldn't even get to that point, you got to make a decision to choose yourself. You got to love yourself like no one else will. And even if everyone says that you're wrong, even if your family and your friends ain't got your back, and whatever it is, you make sure that you got your back. And you lean on the Most High God. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Most.